I'm going to be doing some rapid, which I have not done much before on stream, I don't think. And usually, I feel like it's not something of content people usually do because it's supposed to be boring and like a very long time control, and I guess people like to just watch fast chess. But I'm going to try to do some slow chess. I don't really play rapid, so my rapid rating is like 2000, which I guess that's already pretty good. But I want to try to see when I actually play. I think I've played like 13 rapid games total, and I've had my chess.com account for like over a decade, so I'm gonna try to make it educational. No promises, doing my best here, but we're starting at 2043, so we'll see how it goes. All right, what opening are we gonna get here? Old Indian, alrighty. Go for this. Is it gonna be a kid? I hope it's a kid, so I can do some 4 pawns action and test out if I actually remember my theory. We'll see. I am already out of book. I don't know what this move is. I usually don't see that. Usually I see something like this, or they go for like a kid. Well, I'll bring this bishop out. I wonder if I can go for something like f3 and e4 here. I'm gonna go for this and see if I can go for e4, because that looks pretty interesting. I might go for some setup like this. Bishop e3, bishop d3, because my knight can't come here, so I'm gonna go bishop e3 first and try to go here and knight e2. I don't want to go d5 here. If I go d5, I'm used to a setup like this because of the way I play the kid. But at the same time, I give up the c5 square. I could potentially go just here and continue remaining development. But they could always take and then put a piece on e5, which, at least in the kid structures that I know, you tend to not want your opponent's piece to be on e5. At most, you'd rather a pawn be on e5, so I might keep it close here and just kind of see. I think at some point, like if they go bishop e7 castles, they might try to go knight e8 and break with f5. But I'm kind of tempted, so I'm getting back into rapid and kind of doing more studying on my own. So I'm not too in touch with rapid, but I'm kind of in the mood nowadays to kind of just try out different things I normally wouldn't do, just to kind of see what works, what doesn't work. Like sometimes a kingside storm kind of sounds fun. Whether it's good or not, that's a different question. If I wanted to go for, it's very common, or it's an idea that I've seen, that if they end up going for something like this and they try to break with f5, I could potentially go g4 and just kind of stop this. But I want to be careful because I want my king to be safe as well. So I'm gonna play here, I think, and maybe try to bring my knight here. And if I can go for g4, knight g3, I have a lot of defenders on the f5 square. So we'll see. Okay, let me go here, I think. So there's nothing going on with knight f4, bishop h4. Alright, bishop h4, I think I just go here. Yeah, I can't go g4 now. I mean, I technically could, but then bishop h4 and my king's out of castling. Maybe I can go queen d2 and try queenside castling and see how that goes. I could potentially try for f4, f5 too. Okay, so I assume if I castle, they're straight going for f5 because it seems like they're one break. But I also don't know, because if I take, they can't take back because takes, and I believe g4 is a fork. So they might not have it. I'm gonna castle. I also want to work on my time management and not take like forever to make a move, so we're gonna see. Was queen b3 bad instead of queen d2? Queen b3, it's okay, it's only hitting one pawn though. And like, if once they defend it, I'm not sure what the queen's kind of doing on this side of the board. But like, if this was open, if this diagonal was open, it could be a different story. But I think all you're really doing is hitting that. The queen on d2, I'm trying to get some support for this diagonal. Like in case of f4 push, I think I have enough coverage right now. And also if I push f4 as well, I want to have some coverage too. So I feel the queen is doing more versatile on this side of the board than just kind of stuck on this kind of file. So that's why I did that. Okay, but don't I just take? I thought this works, and then I have g4. What am I missing here? Is that not just winning? Oh, wait. Does he have something here? Takes, g4. He takes on f3. He takes on e3, and then takes, and then bishop g5, and he's pinning me. That's sneaky, I didn't see that. Yeah, we'll have to speed up at some point. Maybe I can go for this. Or maybe I should just go for king b1. Here, takes. I'm gonna go for king b1. Get my king to safety. Okay, well now is my... I gotta check if it's applicable again. I don't know if he actually saw that then. Maybe he saw it, maybe he missed it. I don't know. But I'll show you guys that sequence after if he didn't pick it up. That's a very nice sequence. Okay. I don't see what I'm... He still goes for it. Wait, what am I missing here? Okay, we're up a piece, guys, but we're down like 4 minutes. So, I do gotta speed it up a bit here. Let's bring a rook into the game. Let's get pieces off the board. Now that we're up. Okay, he sacks it. Wait, so now I'm just up a full rook, right? So, you would think I wouldn't botch this up a whole rook, but we never know with me. Let's go h6. Oh, there's bishop g5. Okay, let's go here first. If he takes, this pawn is gonna act like a little defender for my king. We're not gonna take it. My goal is to go queen f7 and h6. Or I can go h6 first. Let's go for it. Wow, if I win, I gain 146 points because I've only played such few rapid games. That's kind of funny. I'm gonna be so overrated if I win. Okay. Is he gonna leave my pawn there? That's the question. The goal is to just prompt the king out if he doesn't take. So queen f5. Make sure there's no queen g6 check, even though it's not the end of the world, I can just take. But I want to keep this pawn here as long as I can to just kind of defend my own king. Okay, it still goes there. So now I'm up a rook, so I think I can just trade off and win. The knight g3, put a knight on e4. Materials, so just want to get rid of pieces, you know. Okay, goes there. We can go here. Okay, let's go here. Let's just not botch it. I'm so nervous I'm gonna botch this with 2 minutes left. It's okay. I think I need to have hope that I can convert up or... Let's hope that he's focused on this. Oh wait, we have this move now because he's pinned. I just wanted to get knights off, so that's good. And then rook f2, some pressure up here. Okay, let's just trade here. Let's just go here actually. And then take and just run this pawn up all the way. Now I win 100%. Let's hope. I don't want to speak too soon again. I've made that mistake before and I definitely don't want to ever make that mistake again. How is he going to defend both these pawns? Oh, let's not pre-move. Oh man, too many games have gone wrong because of that. If here we honestly have like h4, it's a pretty cool move. There, just take. He's fighting. Give him that. I could take. Is that necessary? It's probably not necessary. Let's do it. Okay. Keep this pawn in case. I want to get this pawn here and have like this kind of oh wait, he's setting up for it. Okay, perfect. Okay, now we finally have a checkmate. Look at that. 2189. We take those. Alright, let's move on. Game 2. Let's see how playing black in rapid goes with a stronger opponent. Pick my opening. Caro or Benoni? Alrighty. So we were challenged in this game to play the Caro or Benoni. So we're gonna go for a Caro type setup here. Let's do like a, let's see. What kind of setup do I want to go for? Do I want to go for a Fiend Shadow type of setup here? Let's go for this. Okay, let's go here. He's playing very passively with pawns like this. It's castle. Let's go knight d7 and grab the center if he allows us to. Okay. Alright, so he goes bishop g3 on his own without me even going h6. I assume he wants to go bishop g3, hit this pawn here, but I don't think I'm too worried about that. We can go queen c7. Yeah, let's go here. At bishop g3, we have knight h5. And we defend this pawn a ton. And we can grab the bishop here. Okay, e4. Yeah, I kind of expected that at some point. Let's see, I could take... I could also go knight f4 and kind of utilize this weak square now. But here, takes, and I have an isolated pawn. Is it worth it though? I don't think it's worth it right now. I could just take and just leave my structure as it is. Let's just take and leave the structure here. We don't have to touch anything right now. I was gonna go for something like f5, but I don't know if it seems a bit overextending. It might not be. It's actually interesting. I think it's pretty interesting to at least try. So here, the one thing I'd say is maybe something like queen b3. So here, queen b3 putting pressure on this pawn. But I have knight f6. And I don't think they have another... It just looks very tempting. Like, you can't not try that move. I'm just gonna try it. Why not? Oh, we have knight c5 as well, which I didn't see. Knight c5 looks very tempting as well. Yeah, this guy is playing Blizz. I think he might have accidentally seeked in the wrong time control pool. I could go f4 here, which looks pretty tempting. So if I take with the e pawn, I open up my bishop. But if I take with the rook, I kind of close up the king side and could potentially go for an attack. I'm gonna take with the rook because I think it's a better choice. There's also no d4 as well. Here, queen b3 again. Is he just gonna come back here? I'd have to maneuver my knight very quickly, and I don't like that I don't like that. I'm gonna just go here. I think it's okay. How do you evaluate a piece to be better than the other? So a lot of times you'll see some people play like bishop g4 super early in a game and take the knight on f3 or something. Sometimes it's good to do that depending on the line. I know sometimes in the exchange caro, that's kind of a common thing. But anyways, essentially you want to kind of evaluate, does my opponent's piece have a future? Are they strong? Are they threatening anything? Is my piece better? Like, is it more active? Does it have more potential? If you're afraid of like an opponent's piece and you're like, that's the reason why I want to trade, I always recommend have a concrete reason why you want to trade it, right? Not just because, oh, it looks scary, but more like the piece can maneuver a certain way, or have something more concrete than just, oh, the piece looks scary, I want to trade it. I might just want to drop the rook back. I might go rook f7 here. Try to go like here and knight g5. I want to get this bishop out. It's pretty dead. Yeah, okay, I assume this move is coming sooner or later. Maybe just queen d6 here. Maybe bishop d7, rook f8, and then figure out what to do with this piece. Okay, here I was just gonna close the position up because here there's knight c4 though. That was not a smart play on my part. Okay, knight d4, takes. I open up a position. Let me go knight d4. I'm just playing faster now because of time. My goal is to stack a pawn and try to have some compensation. We'll see if the compensation arises or not. Yeah, I have something like this is gonna start happening. It's not looking too good. You can also take with the queen, which for some reason I blanked on. Takes with the queen, I could snag a pawn and be greedy. But this is the problem when you don't develop your pieces properly. When I lose my games, I'm gonna try to analyze them too on stream to figure out where I went wrong. Because I really thought my opening was good, but I was a bit suspicious of this f5 kind of overextending business. And I think I did play it too early and opened up this diagonal, which is what I was worried about. I think it just kind of came back to bite me here. Just knight c4 and I don't know what's happening. Yeah, we're just gonna trade queens off. Maybe rook f5 and try to win the pawn. Is bishop f3? Do I have bishop h6? What's he gonna do here? Because if he goes here, then I just win the two pieces for the rook. Maybe that's a chance if I play fast enough. Oh, let's not remove that. That's the second time this has happened. Rook d1, I just take, and then takes, and then I win the free bishop. So, alright, we're back in it. He doesn't take, so he just leaves me up a free piece, which we'll take those. Let's just drop it back, get this bishop out, finally. We have this very nice square now for our bishop as well. Does it have a future on c3? It closes off the c file, so yeah. Bishop f3, we have bishop h3 check, takes, and then we take the bishop. Just trying to get rid of the bishop here. We control this, we stop this, so it's doing a lot of stuff. Okay, he wants to kind of connect his pawns here, which I don't think is that dangerous. But we can just improve our pieces because he can't do anything. We can make use of this f4 square. Let's go here so there's never any e5 business. Go here and we can just bring our king in. If he tries to bring his rook over, I'm just gonna swing my rook here and attack here. Why am I taking so long? Okay, let's just bring our king up here. I might flag because I'm talking a lot trying to explain stuff, but it's okay. I'm gonna solidify with my king on e5 first. Alright, let me try to focus here and save this. King c4 is the dream. Winning is the dream, with 14 seconds left. This is why I said I need to work on time management. Not that I would play this slow if I wasn't commentating, but it's a good habit to try to play faster even when I am. Go, pawn, go. Oh, whoops, I was literally waiting so long to play that move and I didn't. Black our king in here, go king to e3, and then we snag this pawn, if time allows it. Sorry, I'm not reading chat right now. I'm trying to save a position here. Really was not expecting to have to use my bullet skills this early on into the stream. Yeah, but it's alright. 3 seconds. Am I gonna do it, chat? Am I gonna stalemate actually? I don't even know. Am I even gonna make it in time? Oh my god, is that mate? No, it's not. No, did I stalemate? Oh my god. No, I was one away. Okay, let me check that f5 was not wise. Oh, it's one of the top engine moves. Never mind. f4 is not as accurate. Oh, so this was the mistake. Okay. So I had enough defense for this pawn. Opening this up was not what I should have been worried about. But I think the reason why f4 is wrong is because I take, and I open up the position slightly. But my defenses for this pawn become less. Yeah, and I think my opponent played good moves. I just don't have an attack going. I assumed if I just took with the rook and closed this off, the king side would be mine, but I didn't have a concrete plan enough, and I didn't have a concrete plan, and it wasn't enough, because how am I going to utilize the king side here? It's not that easy. My axe is like bishop g4, but he's fine. So it's queen d8, queen d7, and the least preferred is queen d6. So the computer suggests to take and then go c4. Oh wait, this is a nice idea. If takes, I have c5. Yeah, this stuff didn't seem optimal to me in a rapid game, but I didn't have too much time to actually, you know, think about the position. Yeah, I knew this was a mistake. I forgot that he could just take with the queen. I could have just taken worst case, and if knight takes, I just come back, and he's kind of traded off what I thought was like a weakness for me, because I had to constantly defend the pawn. Never trade off your opponent's weaknesses. g6, are we gonna get a kid? Or is he gonna go for this? I forgot what it's called. Let me face my fear. Go c5, and I'll figure it out. Oh, he doesn't. Alright, let's go e4. I still like my little kid setup, no matter. Even if I play the modern, we go with my 4 pawns. Okay, so usually I take and I go d5. Is he gonna go for something along f5? He can't go for it now because takes, I have queen h5 check. If I go knight f3, I allow him to go f5. If I don't go knight f3 and he goes f5, then I can take here, takes, and then take, third and queen h5 check. So he's probably gonna wait to castle and go for it. I don't think it's worth going out of my way to try to stop this from happening, because naturally after, even after this, it's just naturally gonna happen. The most is like bishop g5, I'd say. f6 here. Maybe try to provoke him to go g5. Let's go for that. If they go g5, I feel like it takes away from the strength of f5. Unless they go here and then just go all in here, which he could. Probably bishop d3 next. And then knight c5, bishop c2, and try to play for b4. If I castle queenside, I feel like he's gonna try to go for something like that. I don't even have to worry about f5 anymore. Oh, he wants bishop h6 if I castle. Okay, I'm gonna bishop d3, bishop h6. I'll just go queen e2. I want to use this bishop. My dream is to go. My hope is to go for some c5 type of thing. Queen e2. Yeah, knight c5 was coming at some point. Probably bishop c2. I also have b4 as an option at some point. Okay, he stops that temporarily. It's alright. Should I castle kingside? I feel like I should get my king to safety at some point. I think the minute I go here, he's just gonna go a4. We have this to work with. We're gonna work with it. But I still wanna. This bishop is useful because it's stopping f5 for now, but I don't think it's going to stop it for long. Honestly, considering something along the lines of pushing d6 next, never mind, not anymore, but that looked interesting. If I drop back here, they're probably going to go b6, and then I could go a3. Okay, let me go here first. At b6, I could maybe go rook e1, because so if takes, we have this pawn here. Oh, we don't even have to go rook e1. He can't play it because of this. That's what I expected. Alright, so a3, if a4, is this worth it? I feel like it's not, but I'm trying to justify. Oh, wait, I have to be careful about this. My position just looks cramped, and I don't like that. I might just go rook e1 for now. Let's go. It's not as ideal of a position as I was hoping for. I'm so tempted to play this move, but I really don't want to give up my dark square bishop. I feel like I need to come up with some better plan, or it's gonna be a very tough grind. Should I go for a4? But then I just leave. If I go a4, I'm just allowing this knight to sit here. Then if I go for this, yeah, I don't have a choice. Taking and then going b3? It's an option, but I allow ideas potentially for like a b5 break. I don't really like that. I might just solidify. Can I take and then go b3 here? This is not looking good. Alright, I'm just gonna go here and play faster. Yeah, I'm just playing fast at this point. I don't know if his decision was correct to drop the bishop back. I thought now was a good time for f5. I gave up what I thought was a good piece, but maybe it'll be worth it. To be fair, my knight's also kind of questioning its purpose in life. I mean, I could do something like that and move it to c6. My goal is to get this bishop into the game. And just gotta move. Oh, now I just welcome that in. Yeah, there's still no time. I'm just not used to explaining while I talk, so I'm taking tanking a lot here, but it's alright. Yeah, my position's good with 15 seconds on the clock. He definitely misplayed it. Like, that bishop is not very good, but I don't have enough time to convert anything, so no worries for him. Where's the queen going? I think I might have that. I just hope I do and I'm not walking into some pin. I just don't have time. Another game lost because of time. Yeah, I knew that was coming. We tried. Did I main one? Wait, did I? Man, I was pre-moving. My hope was I would... I had the same idea, but I missed it. Alright, got a Scandi. I'm just focused on playing fast and less explaining today and hope it goes better. Which setup do I want? This one, or this one? Let's just go there. Don't want to snag a free pawn here. Should I be greedy? It's probably not gonna work out well for me. I'm being greedy. I'm probably just gonna regret it, but it's alright. I feel like I'm treating this like a blitz game now or something. Okay, let's see. If it takes here, I'm gonna probably go bishop e7. I don't think it was worth going for that pawn, because I think he has competition for sure. You know what's interesting? If I go here and he sacks, take. That's kind of interesting, because it's not fun for me. Queen a4? And how am I castling? Or just play it safe. Trade queens. Here, bishop d4. I might welcome in rook d7. But I'm gonna go for it anyways. You didn't take the first time, so I'm gonna go here. Or should I just go for this? I mean, I wanted to trade. Should I test out some endgame shenanigans? Yeah, I'm really paying the price with development and for that pawn there. Let's play faster. Queen c7. Let's go here. Just grab the bishop. Get rid of that bishop pair. I don't want to see it. Don't have to face it. I prefer knights, but not when they have a bishop pair in this kind of position. Yeah, let's just grab that. It's an equal same color bishop endgame, so anything could happen. Let's go here. Force a trade. I am the one that controls the d file. Unless you want to trade queens, and then none of us will. I feel like I want to practice my endgames, so I kind of want to trade. King activity is the most important thing in the endgame. I'm a bit concerned he's going to create some pass-through of some kind, so I want to bring my king as fast as possible. Oh, he has king c4 though, which I missed. I want to play this for putting my pawns on light squares, but I'm also worried I'm going to get... his king's going to like land on f6 at some point. I'm just going to go here. This is a more passive a position that I would like. b4, or is he gonna go for like some c3 b4 stuff? I don't know, b5, which kind of sucks. Nah, I don't like my position. Him having majority on this side plus me not having b5 just ultimate kind of sucks, and I can't move his king away. Takes, probably bishop takes. Maybe this. It's a bit. I wonder if I can hold this. Should I just go g5? Just all in here. I feel like I played that really badly with my 3 pawns, because now my g pawn is just a very unfortunate target. But I don't know. Let's see how he converts it. Maybe just king here. He goes for it. Goes for it, eh? Yeah, I was a bit worried about that. Alrighty, we'll take that. What I did was right. Okay, but you have to be so precise to get comp back, and it's still like plus 0.6 for white. So. Okay, yeah, I need to be very precise here, and I don't think I played it very well. This is correct. Taking is correct. Slight inaccuracy. Queen f6 is... oh, I should have traded off, gone for the trade early, eh? Okay. Oh, okay, so all of these moves were fine. All of these moves were acceptable. I actually didn't botch it as much as I thought I did.